That's right. The one and only clientele from the hip hop world of the end of the world class wrecking crew is now a mayor of California City over there.
Absolutely.
We gotta have him look, do it all. Okay?
And so I want
He's a mayor over in another state.
Yes.
Yes.
His books, I sell his CDs. I sell a lot of stuff for Lonzo at the store and everything. But I want to say DJ Clientele, Mark Hawkins, he's on the one. He's the one that nominated me to be education director for the Universal Hip Hop Museum, and it was DJ Silky D who validated that. Absolutely, they could not believe it. I was like, yeah, she got a master's degree and everything. She don't just talk all the time. Absolutely, she really do work. She write books and everything like that. But that's my thing. When we get off the stage, is one thing we really need to incorporate sign language. That way, the next person that get on stage, they have just as much as the respect that they were given when they were on stage. So we need to practice that more so. Just like when I entered today, I was like, oh, this is so nice. They're paying attention to everything. Not just because I'm a teacher, but that is my calling. And at the same time, I'm in hip hop, and that's the backseat that I roll with. You understand? So this is just another testament that, you know, I'm only here because I was blessed to be asked to come here. Sometimes I don't get a chance to make it to all the different events and so forth. Just like I'm late today because I work at a store.
It's only one of us, so please don't hate us.
You know what I mean?
It's only one of us. We can't be everywhere.
And trust, I was getting here. Absolutely. So it was just one of those things, very special to be in this position. At the same time, some people think like, why? You're pretty too. You can do this and you can do that and this and that, whatever. And I don't mind being at home. I don't mind being in the back of the store, sweeping the parking lot over there on Laundry Willowbrook where I run the store, the Made a Compton store. I don't mind doing none of that because I'm setting an example, and it's a long example for some people. Trust and believe, it's a long
So guess what?
But I want you guys to know that when you don't see people that you know that is right there for you, all you gotta do is send a flyer and they got you. They can spin it. They could, like she said, I could do comedy. I could write it. I could get the people in there. I could perform it. I could do the marketing. I could do the advertising. I could do all these different things. Just submitting one flyer to me, that type of thing. Just know that it don't go unnoticed. That I don't see you all. I miss you all, of course. But I'm doing something that right now.
We love you. We miss you. But the reason why we have not seen this woman, because if you roll through the CPT Compton and go to Made in Compton store, you're gonna see this woman right here.
Yeah, it's a blessing. So
that's right. Just like we got Made in the Crenshaw store, they got the Made in Compton store.
Amen. You do need help with writing a book. I can sell your book inside the store as well. And if you already have a book written, you can also bring your book to the store, and I'll become your PR person as well, and do in-person interviews with you, spin videos, create videos, commercials, and what have you, because everybody has a story. Everybody needs to be heard out some kind of way.
This is
a way to be validated. Absolutely. And just like what TikTok is saying, we need more people to be able to have those platforms to share what they have to give. Like this young man right here, I know he knows so much, and then
it's the Andrew Williams.
Andrew Williams too, but don't give him too much credit like that. I wasn't talking about him at the top.
I know.
But I'm just saying, I'm gonna keep it 100. I do comedy, but you already know I keep it real. But I'm sorry, I was talking about rock bottom.
I know, but
I'm so sorry. Absolutely, this is my baby girl. She be trying to help me. I'm gonna help you. I got you. Just because she said something, I'm gonna get you. Look, right here, Rockbox. I'm telling you, the legendary Rockbox. He is somewhere, everywhere, and he's putting people on platforms. It's unreal. And I'm telling you, I know Double G. Just because she said something, I gotta say something to the singing right here. But I'm gonna get to you just because she said something. Look right here.
That's because we are. Hold on.
I want you to
That's
know.
That's because the world is watching.
Amen.
And they don't know our personal what we do down here.
And this my big sister, and she in my ear.
And I'm letting you know we gotta close it out.
No, okay, listen. I love you and everybody around the world. I really was, just talking about rock bottoms because we talking about hip hop. But I'm really trying to figure out how Andrew, when he going to start pop locking, because he walk like he could pop lock. He talk like he could pop lock. He do a whole lot of stuff like he been spending the ones and twos. He's up 3 and 4 hours a night. You never know when he's sleep because he over here in South Africa online. He's on the Zoom over here on the East Coast. He doing
so
this
what
and
I'm getting ready to do?
I could do the E40.
You know what I'm getting ready to do? This is one thing, because I mentioned Andrew Williams a lot, and him being the president of Five Points Youth Foundation. I want Mr. Andrew Williams to tell everyone how he got started and what he used to do before he became all of these.
I don't want to miss this then.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
I'm telling you, he has assisted most of our mayors and our governors and our House of Representatives.
He took his hat
This
off.
man here was doing something like hip hop, traveling around the world with a costume on, a mascot. He was a mascot. So I want him to tell everybody how he got started in that, what made him be who he is, and why you give back and give so much love.
Amen.
Hello, I love you.
Because of you.
Yes, because of you.
2012, in 2012, I was on the Laverne Park Business Improvement District. And we had to decide what events we're going to have. This lady here came up and said, look, we can shut down Crenshaw Boulevard. They'll shut down Crenshaw Boulevard from Jack in the Box all the way up to Laverne Park. Because this guy, Curtis Blow, he's got the hip hop ministry. And he says, well, she said, well, it's about hip hop. I had no idea what he was talking about. But she told me, look, hip hop means higher power, helping and healing our people. And I was amazed, I was shocked. But it was that year, in 2012, that led me to take a trip to Bermuda, of all places. And we were celebrating right here, this place, LA. There was my brother in Bermuda, his name is Sean Smith, that actually came up with the name of this place, LA, because the other gentleman on the Zoom right now, Quadri Amin, was the manager for Not Jackson. And the idea was that we could make this space a better place for our community. That's what brought us all here now. But earlier you saw Lady Dread. In 2012, it was Lady Dread at Chaos Theater that was actually able to have our launch, I'll know as the Kwanzaa Accord. Now, many of you have heard of Kwanzaa, and you know what it's about. 7 days at the end of the year to celebrate our African American heritage. But when we took it to a whole new level, we decided to have a Kwanzaa Accord, where we would have 7 days a week with 7 cycles of 7 years. And that was intended to align us with the African Union's Agenda 2063. Because all of us are part of that African heritage, but it's up to us, particularly in South Central Los Angeles, to represent that around the world. So when you see me, you see the world. I travel around the world on my phone, on my Zoom, and I open up the world to everyone here. During COVID, we had over 150 Zooms for organizations in Africa, in Asia, and Europe, because they couldn't get out. They couldn't afford it. But our task was to make that happen. So with AndrewNetworks.com is where you can find me, AndrewNetworks.com, because you are my network. Everyone here is my network. And so I'm an only child, so my mother told me, well, find your family where you can. So the idea is that you're all my family. And right now we're streaming to South Africa. And you know, normally you adopt children. I had a princess adopt me. And so I've been invited into the royal family in Africa, but not just by her. It was almost 5 years ago, I was inducted as a prince in the Easy Igbo Palace in Accra, Ghana, representing all the Igbo people from Nigeria in Ghana. And then later, on August 25th of 2020, I was inducted as a prince in the Akan Kingdom. And so, thanks to Gail McKenzie, I was also invited to be a member of the Uganda community. And so, whatever door I have, I open it to all of you. My name is Andrew. Andrew opened the door to Peter, to Jesus. But it was earlier this year I realized that it was God that opened the door for Andrew to open the door. So I'm gonna still open doors.
Amen. Go to
And
work.
there you have it,
That part right
from
there.
Mr.
Beautiful.
Andrew
Himself.
Williams Jr. from Andrew Networks. You guys definitely support his network.com and stay in touch with the rest of the world. because everybody tries to find out how do the queen do what she do, and why she has been a queen to a lot of global organizations. And I'm grateful for this man right here, because even though I have Create on my left and I got DJ Smurf on my right, I have Mr. Andrew Williams right here in my heart. And I appreciate you for letting me be what I was designed to be, what I have been chosen to do, to just put God's message heaven right here on earth, and to bless many of those who are like-minded individuals.
Absolutely.
So I love you. You always say hello, I love you to everyone. So hello, I love you.
Hello, I love you.
Thank you, I love you.
Thank you, I love you.
And thank you, I love you all for being here and blessing me.
Amen.
For the
And really
hip-hop.
quick,
Come on. Who, Beamer? Oh, yes.
The Beamer.
Mr. Charles Shot. Now, we didn't have Brad Carson here. That is Job Create Peace. That man right there created the program for the reason why you go to jail and you got a felon, you no longer work a poor job or can't get a job.
Yeah.
Most of our felons and gangbangers are working these metro buses, are doing the construction of building these buildings. I am the queen behind that, along with Brad Carson, and bringing him into hip hop. When we did the Radiotron 35th anniversary, I brought him to Curtis Blow and everybody else. I have been your hip hop network connection from the very beginning for over 10 years, literally. Hip hop philosophy, elements in hip hop, whatever. I support you guys of what you're doing. Just come to me and understand how this game works.
And DJ Silky D.
This woman right here.
I met her at the radio station,
That's
and that's
right.
why I'm feeding her information, because that's what we do. And you wouldn't even believe it. She wouldn't even let me know who she was when she came to my radio station. And I just want you to know that she's very modest, but I tell you, she has, and I'm going to be the person that validates her if she gets a chance to finish her book, to finish her story,
Yeah,
to finish her
my story,
documentary, because she's constantly doing events. She's constantly